It started like any Halloween prank, loud, stupid, and harmless. At least, that's what everyone thought. A subscriber from Alexandria, Virginia, sent me this story. She said she still checks her door camera every night just to make sure they don't come back. It was October 31st, just after 10 p.m. The streets were quiet. Most trick-or-treaters had gone home, and only the sound of wind rustling through dry leaves filled the air. At the end of a cul-de-sac lived Mrs. Dyer, a widow in her late 60s. She lived alone. Her husband had passed a few years earlier, but every Halloween she still left candy out for the neighborhood kids. That year, she decided to put up a new doorbell camera just in case. She had no idea that decision would record something that would make headlines. Around 10:42 p.m., 3 figures appeared on the camera. They weren't small. These weren't little kids in costumes. They were teenagers, tall, lanky, wearing masks. A clown, the nun, and Michael Myers. They walked up the driveway slowly, one of them holding a baseball bat. The clown pressed the doorbell. Ding dong. Silence. Then the second figure knocked harder, 3 times. Mrs. Dyer's voice came through the speaker. "Who's there?" No one replied. Instead, the clown leaned in close to the camera, the mask grinning, and whispered, "Trick or treat." Then laughter, low, distorted laughter. The widow didn't open the door. She told them she was calling the police. The boys didn't move. They just stood there, motionless, for almost 2 full minutes, the sound of muffled breathing captured by the microphone. Then one of them, the nun, slowly turned and looked straight into the camera. Her mask tilted, unnaturally slow, as if studying whoever might be watching. "We just want to talk," the voice said. It wasn't a teenage boy's voice. It was low, distorted, wrong. On the footage, Mrs. Dyer's voice can be heard in the background whispering to someone on the phone. She was calling her neighbor, not the police. Her neighbor had a security light facing the street. Seconds later, the motion light outside flicked on. The 3 masked figures flinched, then ran, but only 2 of them ran away. The third, the one in the clown mask, ran toward the window. He slammed his hand against the glass 3 times, and that's when the video glitched. The audio cut out completely. When the camera came back, the porch was empty. Mrs. Dyer's neighbor arrived minutes later. They searched around the house. No one was there. No footprints. No sign of the pranksters. The footage went viral 2 days later after the local news station aired it as part of a Halloween safety warning. But here's the strange part. When the police investigated, they couldn't find any teenagers matching the description. And on that same night, 3 different families in Alexandria reported doorbell rings between 10:30 and 11 p.m. In every clip, you can faintly hear the same distorted laughter in the background. A week later, Mrs. Dyer passed away in her sleep. Natural causes, the report said. But her daughter checked her phone the next morning and found a notification from the doorbell camera app. Motion detected at front door 3:02 a.m. The video showed 3 figures again. Same costumes. Same slow walk up the driveway. Only this time, when the camera zoomed in, the clown lifted his mask. And it wasn't a teenager's face. It was Mrs. Dyer's husband, smiling. The subscriber who sent this said she lived 2 blocks away from Mrs. Dyer's old house. She swears the place is empty now, boarded up. But every Halloween night, her doorbell app still records something moving on the sidewalk. And once, just once, she heard a voice through the static whisper, "Trick or treat."